What's up, everybody? Badass here. We're back. We're back on Starfield. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. I know they've been updating this game, and I know they've added rovers, so you can get around planets faster and things like that. So we haven't gotten deep enough into the game for that to really become like an issue for us, to be honest. But I'm sure that's a really, really good quality of life feature for the game. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of see where we left off and continue on this journey. If y'all enjoy the video, please drop a like. And remember, if you want more, if you need more, subscribe. Let's play some Starfield. Okay, so in going over some of my old videos and things like that, and I also kind of jumped back up on this for about 30-40 minutes just to kind of get my feet wet again when it comes to the controls. It looks like, let's go ahead and get into our quests. So I was trying to, we need a new ship. That's what's going on right here. So to finish the Xenomorph quest or whatever, to get that taken care of, we need a new ship because we cannot travel to where we need to go with the ship that we have. So a really good Class A ship to get is something you actually get for free when you finish the Freestar Rangers quest line on Aquila City, which we've kind of started. So I cannot get Sam Coe as a companion, which I'd like to bring him with me at Aquila City until I finish this in Memoriam. Is that how you say it? I think so. In Memoriam quest. So we need to go to Cassiopeia. Sorry, I know how to speak. I promise. We need to go to Cassiopeia with Sarah Morgan to kind of finish this quest. Now, this right here, basically what we're doing is she needs closure on something that happened in her military days, and I think she just wants to find the remains of her crew so she can lay them to rest with honor. So let's go ahead and get that quest done so we can move on in the game. So yeah, as you guys know, if you're watching the channel, this is a game I really had a lot of high hopes for, a lot of high expectations. I still kind of do, to be honest. But we'll see. It just kind of really seems like a big, therapy session for the AI characters at this point. So, but hopefully once we get past a lot of these quests and things like that, and start getting into the side quests and kind of more to the meat of the game, those things are kind of won't be as prevalent. Not that there's anything wrong with it, just for me, it's not my thing. Let's go. Go to Cassiopeia. So, let's take off.
Ship's ready. It is.
So when I was in space, when I was kind of screwing around with the game, it wasn't giving me textures and things like that for the planets on the map. So hopefully they've resolved that since then. Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. So where is Cassiopeia? Let's try to find our missions here. Right here. Boom. All right. Let's go. All right, cool, we can jump there. Like I said, it'll take me a little getting used to. I think it's gonna be a cool quest, actually, getting her some closure.
Enemy jump drive is offline. Fully restored.
used to this again. We'll probably die, to be honest.
Jump drive down.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay, see, I see on the top. So, Y for missile. Okay.
You're not getting out of this.
Yeah.
United Colonies vessel
Grab
to
jump
unknown
ready and
contact.
at your
Please
command,
acknowledge.
Captain.
Huh. You don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Your designation. Huh. UC Vanguard. You people are a class act. Any way we can repay you?
Credits.
That can be arranged. We gotta resume our patrol.
Cool.
Stay safe.
Okay. So, kind of got a little bit of a crash course there in the ship again. Though I still feel a little bit uneasy on that, but whatever. Oh, you can repair. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Alright, we're repairing.
What a ride!
Awesome.
Switching
Okay,
grab
cool.
drive to
Let's go ahead and
propulsion.
get this mission done. We should be plenty level for
Landing
this. I don't think this is a high level mission or anything like that. Cool. Let's go ahead and exit the ship. Okay, we need to talk to her, it looks like.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. Oh, it's been nearly 20 years, but it feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? Just like a dream.
Which is possible. Let's see, we don't want to leave her on the ship because this is where she wants to go. Da-da-da, tell her to stick close to me. Well, she's kind of leading the way because she knows what she's doing here on this planet. We don't, so I'm going to go ahead and give her some positive reinforcement here.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get.
Got you.
Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment.
Cool.
Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Cool. That's usually anything to worry
You
about.
mean besides the dangerous terrain, vicious fauna, and the chance of getting lost?
Okay.
Nah,
The terrain
we've
and
got
some
nothing to worry about.
animals, basically. There we go, support.
Knowing that is the only reason that I'm here. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Rock and roll. Not too much about that right now. Okay. In case we need to get close. Game really does look good. Alright.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? I'm surprised you've never heard of the place. It's a resort colony in the Parima system. You know, a place to get away and unwind.
Sounds like an invite.
Maybe we should head out there after we're done.
Heck yeah.
Goodness knows we'll both need a vacation.
I got you. I got you.
I never said I walked away. When my ship hard landed on the surface, it broke apart. There was no fire, but I was pretty badly injured.
Yeah,
Had to crawl from the wreckage. When they finally rescued me, the UC medics said I had 3 broken ribs, shattered my ulna, and had internal organ damage. I was in the medical ward recovering for almost 6 weeks.
Sounds like you'd be recovering more than that for all those injuries. Anyway, let's see.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So,
Aren't we all?
joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Go.
Cute. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency
Sorry, I'll try to
power
be a little bit
cells.
slower with the
The beacon was up there on the plateau.
verbiage or whatever.
I guess it's time to start climbing. This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Okay. Not where we're supposed to be yet. We can open up. It's exotic component. Okay, we definitely hold on to that. Uncommon. That's heavy though. Bam. Heck yeah. Okay, so we definitely need that power cell or whatever, so let's get going. Right. Probably. Up here, no? Good old third person in this game. I almost forgot how bad it is. Alright, so we need up there. This is probably not the way. No. Let's go. So until we get in trouble, I'm going to go ahead and continue using the other boost. Seems like we get a lot more boost out of it. There we go. There we go. We have to get up there somehow. Okay, cool. So this is the way.
Give it your best shot.
Shit.
It's gonna last much longer.
Okay.
Ooh, long way down.
Some crits on it. It almost looks like these things, you have to hit them like in a certain spot because they're very armored. Let's see. You got bitch.
You okay?
Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. You're alive.
Damn it! Let's go! That part of the life form should prove useful.
Thought there was another one around here. I'll just mess with the shotgun there for a minute. So I hear some exciting music. Okay. Good shot, buddy.
You're
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Getting more used to it. So, let's go. Function alternate power source. It will continue to function. Reconnect all power. Options. Shit. Okay, let's go talk to her.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Beautiful. Cool.
Don't even joke. If this data is faulty and we end up being pointed to a pile of rocks, I don't even know what we'd do next.
All right, let's not go there.
I'm fairly certain I was able to capture all the data before I hit the ground. I'll try not to worry about it if you won't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get going.
Cool. I think we level up a perk. See what we have in piloting, because we can't get bigger ships until we get the piloting perk up. So
Landing site looks clean.
I know I'm chewing on
Let's
some
set
gum,
it
so I
down.
apologize if it's annoying, but we'll see how the video comes out. Let's see. Skills, yeah, let's see. So be under tech. It's piloting. Yeah, we don't even have one yet, so. Cool. So we'll try to get at least up to 3, probably the next 2. We're going to concentrate on that because that's kind of what we're working on here. So let's go ahead and exit the ship and find where we need to go.
Oh, look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer. This is what's left of the cruise shuttle. But it looks scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
I think we're going to find some survivors. That would be crazy, huh? Let's see. Not see anything here. Oh wow, look at that, huh? That looks like that might be a spot where people are. Let's look around here real quick first.
Fire is still fresh. Is there someone here that's still alive?
Would that be some shit? 20 years? Let's see. Kind of sweep the area here. See what we got.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go! Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way.
Maybe it's one of their daughters or something.
Fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Sorry. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you? The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you. Yeah? Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin. Whew. Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my
Yeah.
crew's gene tags. Oh, I'll be fine. It's you I'm worried about. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Okay. Let's go see what she has to say.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Bunch of jerks. They pretended to be nice, but they were really mean. They made all these promises. They said they'd take me with them if I helped them load all of my stuff onto their ship. When I went to get the last bit of stuff that I had hid, they already took off and flew away. I think I cried for a whole day. I don't know. There was one lady and two guys. The lady was the one pretending to be nice to me. They were wearing spacesuits and had all kinds of guns. One of them had a big scar on his face. They looked pretty scary. I think I heard one of them say they were from the fleet or something like that. Sounded weird to me. You sound just like my mom. She was always telling me it's okay to be upset all the time. Only problem is, it never made me feel better. When I get older, if I ever see those jerks again, I'm gonna make them give me all my stuff back. Mom was a doctor on her ship, so she taught me how to gather food and medicine from the plants. She also taught me how to shoot this gun, in case bad people or monsters tried to get me. Didn't help me save her, though. Sure, I guess it's okay. Mom told me Dad got hurt when their ship crashed on this planet. He was always lying down and sleeping a lot. But I don't know what made him so sick. I was really little when he died, so I don't remember a lot about him. Well, every day my mom would go up to the graveyard to visit Dad. Sometimes she'd let me go, sometimes I'd stay here. There was this one day where I couldn't go, and she never came back. I was really scared. I finally went up there and found her, but she was hurt really bad. I couldn't even bring her home. At least I was able to hug her before she died. If you want. Mom had slates with learning stuff on them. She used them to teach me how to read and do science. Oh, and math too. Ugh. I think we looked at that stuff every day. She called it school time. I miss that. I miss her too.
So basically we are going out here to go grab those tags. This way to get there. Can we squeeze through here? Cool. say it's the best gun I've used in this game so far. The Vampire's Gift, or whatever it's called, it's fantastic. So yeah, definitely excited to be back on this game. I think this is game has a lot of potential, to be honest. Let's keep on going. Yeah, I think just went his house. So I keep pushing the wrong button for sprint and for crouch. So if it's looking a little funky, that's what it is. These things. The heck was that? Oh, it looks like it's releasing some sort of a... maybe a toxin or something? Looks like you can maybe shoot it to stop, get it to stop, and it's usually the effective time, so I'm not that concerned about it. Take some fruit. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a fifth one here. Yep. See, nope, it's all here. What was I doing? Okay, so it sounds like a monster. I think I'm gonna try to avoid those for now, to be honest. It's okay. Tag, did I collect them all? Yes, I did. Do I have to defeat this thing? Yes, I can do. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm a little bit wonky on the controls here. Let's continue on. This over here. Try to get the element of surprise over here on them. Bring out the shoddy. See what kind of damage we can do. You know what? Forget that. I think this will do the most damage in this range here. See if we can surprise him. Oh, that's where the last tag was. Okay, cool. All right. Beautiful. It's a really good gun too. If you can find this weapon, what's it called? Pretty much all the weapons that I'm using are excellent. I mean, these are some of the best guns so far. I've used a Marksman's AA-99, the Instigating Calibrated Orion, which is like a laser weapon. This is more of kind of like a marksman rifle. And then we have the modified Equinox, which actually would have been good here because what it does is kind of like an EMP almost, and it stuns enemies, and then you can just kind of do what you want. Either take what you need from them without killing them, or just you can incapacitate them and you can kill them. And then the Technophil's pacifier, which is a slug shotgun, and then the Vampire's Gift, which for me is probably the best weapon in the game right now, which is an SMG. It's fantastic. So, okay, let's try not to die here. Pretty cool. You go on top of these trees like this. Probably save ourselves some time doing this. No, Bethesda, there's probably some secret laser weapon or something up here. Let's see. Give myself a chance to get my boost back a little bit more time. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. Just kind of drop down. This booster is really good.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Let's go talk to her. Sarah, I thought you'd be a little more useful. I don't know what to tell you.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
All right. Get in a better seat here, y'all. Let's see. You won't be safe here forever. We want to find you an even better home.
Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters.
Mm-hmm.
But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Even though they're dead,
Understandable.
I don't want to abandon them. I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb. And if bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad. Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Cool.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends
Sounds
up,
like Constellation's
just
getting a new
promise
member.
me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Let me get my things together, and we'll talk.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. Oh, yes, absolutely. And it's all thanks to you. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world. And until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you. Still giving lessons to the teacher, eh? Some mentor I've turned out to be. Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again.
I'm
This
sure we'll be
time,
back.
under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Let's see. Game run's good. It's a little bit wonky here or there, but it's not too bad. Third person, it seems like it runs worse than first, but I do like the way third person looks. So, I'm going to continue doing that or whatever. And I forgot how hot this makes my PC run. It is running. It is blazing right now, but it's still hanging in there. The game still looks great. It's running smooth. So,
Hi.
hi. All right. Let's go and talk to Admiral Logan.
Enjoy the penthouse. One of the finest views in New Atlantis.
Very nice.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Yep.
And it's my duty to report that we found someone there alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died. That poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world. Alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
That's kind of what I want to say, to be honest.
How dare you say that to me? Thousands died because they believed in the ideal set forth by the United Colonies. I know because I've signed each and every one of their death notices. So don't tell me I've dishonored anyone's memory. Because I mourn those thousands every day of my life.
We aren't doubting your integrity, Admiral. We are simply expressing our regrets at how this situation was resolved.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. This situation was handled poorly. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten.
There we go.
I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
There we go.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Okay, let's go speak to Sona. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be as smooth as I can with the controls on this.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
I got you. Okay.
We should probably talk. There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Hello.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. I think I like it. I don't know yet. It's all really new to me.
You'll fit in just fine. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand.
You're brainwashing.
Oh, and
I mean,
don't
education.
worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on
Joking, everybody,
permissions.
it's a joke.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to,
Okay.
to pay my final respects.
Ugh, I need to get something off my chest. I sold my sister's ship and told her it was stolen a while back. I've got to call you.
I thought we were gonna do something with that.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
So it looks like we're having to figure this out by ourselves, but we got it. Let's go, Sarah. What you got to say? So when you do this quest, it's not really going to lead you there necessarily. You're going to have to go over to where I was and find the waterfall. So wasn't too hard or anything.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while. It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other, but this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I don't know. I'm not sure I can explain it. Maybe it's the strange way that the art, technology, and nature fuse together, or maybe it's because it feels like home. Whatever it is, I definitely feel more comfortable here than anywhere else I've ever been. I knew you'd appreciate it. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. Good, because I have a lot to say.
I'm sure you do.
It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps, hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down. Right now? Are you talking about Constellation? Or what exactly are you saying? You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. To be honest, I was afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was wrong. Until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
There we go. One more quest down. So yeah, next episode we'll definitely go back to Aquila City, and I think it's what's called Aquila City, and try to go ahead and get that ship so we can continue on the Terramorph situation, quest line, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.